Hello Warfighters, War is Hell. Welcome to the next episode of Arma 3 gameplay. This is going to be the 2035 campaign known as Resolute Alliance, which is basically World War III between NATO and CSAT. Since Chapter 1 has been taking place completely inside of Georgia, I'm going to be starting off this mission playing as the Georgian Armed Forces, and then I'm going to be moving on to playing NATO. Of course, I got to say big thanks to Blacklight and Wulf for helping me create this mission. CSAT air flying around this area. Now, air has actually been a major portion of how this war has been going. As CSAT has been advancing, they've been setting up a number of AA installations. And so what we're going to try and do in this mission is try to see if we can level the playing field here when it comes to air assets, and if we can give the Georgian Armed Forces a little bit of a chance to more freely operate throughout the country. But let's go ahead and get to the briefing to kind of explain a little bit about what is going on. So as you can see, as of the last mission, here's where the lines of battle have kind of been. CSAT, as you can see, have made some inroads, but the way that things went after the last episode and the heavy defense that we had set up, the Air Assault Brigade is going to be falling back, and the Armor Division is kind of moving towards the capital with infantry kind of holding their position. So we did end up stopping them cold. Now, this battle was really huge. As we saw that heavy defeat and we're seeing forces fall back, it is now forcing CSAT to bring more of their forces into the fight, which is good. These two infantry divisions are going to be placed here and maybe not in other parts of the world. So while there are going to be more forces, there's a good side to everything that we have kind of done up to this point. So we're going to be starting off, like I said, as the Georgian Armed Forces. NATO is occupying this particular facility, and what we're going to do is we're just going to move up to it, and we're going to try and engage it as a distractionary measure, because we've gotten intelligence that CSAT has a few AA installations that need to be repaired. I don't know if they were just not serviced well or whatever it is, but we have an opportunity to really eliminate the AA threat, at least in the region that I'm operating from. So we've moved up now, and like I was saying, this diversionary measure is to try and get MRAPs containing soldiers to move on right behind us and to get past this position. So CSAT is already coming out here on patrol, just as expected. They've got a truck coming out here too. I've got all of my forces kind of lined up right by me, ready to open up. Awesome. We dropped those three really quick. So there might be some more forces that are going to start pouring out here now. I just got to be watching out here. We're going to get everybody staying close to me. Okay, there's another guy. I don't know how quickly these guys are going to rush out of here, but if I start sustaining heavy casualties, I'm going to have to move quickly. The big... Oh, don't get right in front of me, man. Like I said, the big thing is just making sure that our MRAPs are able to move along the road behind us and get to an objective where I think we're really going to be able to do some damage. Now, remember, with all of this, there is cause and effect, so I'll explain a little bit more on how this is going to impact things later and what potential outcomes we could be seeing from this mission, but I'm just heavily engaged right now, so I'm kind of more concerned about that. All right, I think we've got some people in some good positions, so I'm going to have them stop here. Now, this is obviously not the only exit to the facility. We could be seeing them pour out of some other areas. So I just got to be on my guard here a little bit. But I've got AI with me, and AI do a great job of being able to spot hostile forces. So if I start seeing fire going in a different direction than this main gate, then I'm going to obviously adjust how I'm set up. But I definitely want to be on the farthest right, because I want to try and spot and engage the guys that are coming outside of this large gate. And I'm starting to hear a helo now, which that helo could be bringing in reinforcements, or it could be an attack helicopter and starting to engage us. Nope, that's definitely bringing in troops. All right, we're still doing good. They haven't been able to bring out the main body quite yet. I'm really tempted to start engaging it. Two helicopters. I got to be focused on the guys that are the most immediate threat. And I really don't have anything that could drop the helicopter. Dang it, I'm jammed. I hit reload too. There we go. Clearing the jam. We're moving up. There's a few more down. Yeah, it seems like they're starting to bring more people out here, so this firefight could get even more intense. These reinforcements, I just hope they don't start pulling out or pouring out here all at once. Anyway.
Helicopter, 400 meters, northwest.
All right, so they're falling back now. They've dropped off the troops. I'm just sitting here waiting for them to pour out. Yep, here's what I was kind of concerned of. There is this portion of the wall that is semi-open. Okay. We'll see if anybody else starts coming out from that direction, but I think we've stopped everybody moving there. Nope. There's more.
100 meters, front.
Okay, it's gotten quiet. Oh, and here comes the MRAPs too. This is perfect. Because I was genuinely hoping that they wouldn't start coming down the road while we were engaging enemy forces, because enemy could be aggroed, start engaging them. Awesome. There's a couple of them. I think we've got a total of 5. And I don't know, maybe other ones have already started moving past me. Okay, I think this might be a good time to start falling back. So we're going to send everybody to the tree line behind us. I'm going to be the last person to move that direction. Again, not seeing anybody. All right, moving back with everybody now. All right, here we go. I'm going to be trying to keep turning around, making sure nobody sneaks up behind us. Here comes another MRAP. Don't run over my guys. All right, we're still clear. Oh, I'm being engaged. Okay, that might be the last group of them. I guess that is 4. Like I said, there might have been one more that pushed up. Dang, with us destroying that truck, that's really going to make it tough for them to come out there, because if they do, they're going to end up getting hit. But with the successful escape by the MRAPs, or at least being able to get past CSAT forces, they're now behind their lines. With the AA installations being or needing to be repaired, they're obviously going to be calling out some radar technicians to go ahead and try and repair them. Now, a radar technician requires a lot of skill, everything like that. So we're set up in an ambush to try to see if we can hit some of the people who are going to be needed to repair the radar installations. Now, this is where cause and effect comes into play, because if I can successfully eliminate the convoy, that means that it's going to take longer for them to repair some radar installations. So we're going to see a moderate decrease in the amount of AA in the mission. So this is going to be a pretty important factor. Now, this means I'll be able to use some stealth helicopters, like the Ghost Hawks and things like that, to be able to complete some missions in the future. So I'm hoping that I can do that. I don't know how many forces are going to be in this convoy, but I know we're going to be heavily outnumbered. So the element of surprise is going to be huge. Now, I am playing as NATO now, and I do have AT. I heard the convoy coming in, and it looks like they got an APC leading the way. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and hit. Oh, I think I just hit the tail end of it. Aha, perfect. Okay, what else do they got? I'm just seeing light, so I'm going to start engaging it, knowing very well this could be the transport that is carrying some of the repair technicians. Now, by destroying that APC, we have stopped this convoy cold in its tracks. We've got 2 squads basically set up since we were able to get a significant number of our MRAPs out. So I'm with one group here that's closer to the convoy. I've got another group over to my right, so that's where you see the tracer fire coming from off in that direction over here. I can't see too much, but I'm engaging whatever I see that's moving. There should not be any friendlies that are up that close to the convoy now. It looks like we've got a few guys of mine that are wounded, but infantry has definitely disembarked from some of these vehicles. All right, I've dropped him. Gonna keep moving, or keep engaging anything that I see that's moving. Eventually, I'm gonna have to push up on these guys. I think there's someone there. Yep, there he is. Obviously, I don't need NVGs with all of this light coming from the explosions of the vehicles. All right, so we're all now pushing up towards where the enemy is. Looks like a lot more, obviously, to the rear of the convoy. Oh, we shoot the driver out of that? We had to have. That's the only way he'd be circling around like that. Still gotta push up. Got some more people towards the middle of the convoy. I'll let the rest of my guys start engaging them, but I'm gonna start moving left. See if I can get perpendicular to the direction that the convoy was moving. And we have some guys trying to get away here. Yep. I gotta reload. I'm trying to make it into the trees. Got a few guys in my HUD. Showing in this direction. Downed one of them for sure. But if those guys are running, we're gonna let him go. Except for this guy. Dang, someone else got to him first. Alright, those guys trying to flee through the trees. They're down. Alright, time to push up here on the convoy. Yeah, we've still got some guys operating behind it. Gosh, I think that's just about every vehicle in this convoy has been destroyed, so we've done a phenomenal job taking it out. Alright. Once again, we're going to advance, so I'm calling everybody, now that we're all together, to start moving down towards the back of the convoy. The group that I had off to the right, they're actually moving along the road. And I'm trying to see if I can get anything perpendicular. Man, there's a lot of guys that are back there. I've been hit. Alright, let's see. I got shot in the leg, so we're just going to go ahead and apply a quick bandage, and I will be back in the fight. Obviously, there's more hostile forces here. You know what? I don't want to be out of this for too long, so we're just going to go ahead and apply the tourniquet. We're gonna get moving. Still in some pain, but I don't think that's going to be too much of a problem. It's gotten really quiet. Alright, again, we're going to send everybody up. We're going to keep advancing. See, there's that whole group off to my right. Should have some guys behind me, too, moving up. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go through this area, see if there's any intelligence or any other information that we can get that's going to help us with the next section. Remember, I said if I was able to successfully take out the convoy and not die... I think that guy might still be up. It would mean we would see a moderate reduction in anti-air in the area, and it looks like that I've been able to eliminate everybody inside of this convoy. So I think we have accomplished that, which means, again, future missions, we'll be able to use some helicopters. Oh, this guy's trying to get away. Again, someone else got him. Okay, just circling around the right. Looking in areas where it might be difficult to be able to spot somebody else. Gosh, we got a lot of guys as they were trying to get out of that truck. All right, again, we'll keep everybody moving up here. So far, everyone's down. I think we have a few guys that are unconscious and not dead, but other than that, oh man, look at everybody back here. Okay, well, after searching those guys, I did get some information about an AA installation that is near this position. That's going to be ideal because if I can straight up destroy AA, then that means I'm going to get a heavy reduction in the amount of AA in this area. So we're going to start heading to that position now. By heavy reduction in AA, that means Georgian Air Force, which consists of F-16s for this particular scenario, are going to be able to more freely operate than they had been previously, which means there'll be airstrikes and things like that that I may be able to call in the future. I'm surprised I didn't hit any of my guys, but yeah, no, I saw on the HUD that we had somebody coming down this road. I think we got him. We've got somebody off here to the right, so we're being hit in two different directions. If that guy's behind a tree, he's going to be hard to hit. Did we take him? Maybe this wasn't so tough after all. Let's just move up, make sure that we have cleared out everybody. One of the downsides of us engaging them right here, though, is that any CSAT forces that are in this area know that we're here. There's a strong indication, though, that they were already alerted to our presence. I mean, the giant pillar of smoke coming from the direction where they were expecting the radar technicians to come from would probably be a pretty big sign that we're here. But this kind of gives a better location of where we're at now. There's another guy. Okay. We're going to keep moving here. We've been moving for a little bit, actually. Haven't spotted anything. We're coming to this road. We've got a lot of open area in front of us. So I don't think I'm going to run through that. I'm going to move off here towards the tree line, but we got CSAT moving over here. Still have some weapon sway from, I think, when I was wounded. Or I might actually be really exhausted too, like a reduction in stamina, but this might be a squad-sized element. Everybody else is kind of serving to establish a base of fire. I've been able to kind of move off to the right a little bit and start engaging these guys. Dang it, I've wounded that guy, but I haven't taken him out all the way yet. Okay, I think that person's down. Dang, did we take out that whole group? Oh, there might be another one right here. Can't tell if I'm hitting him or not, but that guy over there was moving. I think he got downed.
100 meters, front.
All right, moment of truth. We're going to start pushing up. We're going to get everybody else to come up here too, but I'm not seeing anything on my HUD, so I feel like we have successfully eliminated them. As we've gotten closer to where the AA is, we've seen a more heavy defense, and we're not that far away now. I'd say we're just maybe 500 meters away, just off this way to the east. So if that's the case, we're gonna have to see how heavily defended this particular position is. Come on, guys, move up. I mean, I definitely want to get an idea of what I'm up against before I start engaging, but I don't know if that's necessarily going to be able to happen, because if we have another patrol that comes this way and we start engaging them, oh, of course. I was going to say, if we start moving up and get engaged by another patrol, that could aggro the position, and they could either send more people our way or get a defense established here pretty quickly. Oh yeah, those guys are 300 meters out. They're quite a ways. I'm going to try to see if I can get a little bit closer to them. So I'm going to move from tree to tree. It looks like directly in front of me there is a down tree. So I'm going to use that tree for cover. I think this is going to be a pretty good spot, and then hope everybody is able to move up pretty quickly to my position. One of the things AI is going to do is in a situation like this, they are always going to bound. So it is going to take some time for them to get up to us. I really wish there was like a feature where I could tell them to not bound, just come this way as quickly as they can, and just kind of basically ignore the fact that they're being engaged. But yep, so I'll have to move up here and wait for them. I just hope they get up here quick, because with as close as I'm going to be to these guys, I'm definitely going to be the main target for them. Barely getting my shots over this log. Dang it, I got hit. I don't know if I was shot under. I think I was hit just as I was coming down, and it took a little bit for it to register. Yeah, I got hit in the arm. It looks like it passed into my chest. Still taking a lot of fire, but that's fine because I'm behind this tree. And if they're engaging me, they're obviously not engaging my guys. Okay, popping up again. There we go. Able to engage a little bit better.
Okay, let's go. I'm covering. Go. MRAP, 400 meters.
Okay. I think we took him out. So we're going to keep moving. And I've got guys that are shooting rockets at the AA position. Oh, that is a heavy machine gun up there, too. I wonder if they've got like a vehicle or something set up, but that definitely makes me worry about advancing. I'm gonna try to not advance if at all possible here, unless I know I'm safe. Dang, I got hit again. You know, I'm not gonna drop down and heal myself yet. I'm gonna try and take these guys on the road out. Dang it, I'm out. Reloading. Gosh, these downed logs have been such a huge help. Alright, sticking my head up again. You know, if that fire is where the AA position is, I think what we'll be able to do is get to the edge of these trees and start engaging from there. Looks like we got a pretty big clearing in front of us, and I just really do not want to go out in the open. Yep, keep fighting. Alright, taking some fire off. Off to my left there, but... Oh, yep, that is definitely the AA position. Now, while it is important for me to take out the missiles themselves, I think the most important thing for me to do is to take out the radar. And there it is. I see it right there in the heart of this hastily built fortified position. Looks like we got a couple bunkers that are set up there. Forces that are still engaging us. There is another hit. My guys are on the ball when it comes to AT. I might not necessarily have to push in there to try and take it out. I do have some explosive charges with me, so I can move in if needed, but if I can hit these things at range, that's going to be better. All right, just need to manage the pain right here. So Morphe and Epi in. Now I'm good. Got somebody right there on the wall of the compound. Had his flashlight out, so easy to spot. Might not have been someone. Another rocket. Another hit. All right, these guys who are at this position, they're not going to really get to us because, again, of this open area. You can see we're already decimating those who are caught out in the open. I think if they make any other pushes, they're going to be dropped quickly. But I'm on the edge here. Oh, that's a big gun. I'm going to keep running behind a tree to put that between it and us. AT again. Oh, did he take out that vehicle? He might have. Okay, I gotta find something that'll allow me to take out the radar. Now, we did engage a squad of guys over here. So while I don't have any more ammunition, I think these guys might. Been hit once. I'm gonna try and stay low and do this as quickly as I can because I don't want to be hit again. But I just hope the rest of my guys can start engaging those that are around that position. Here we go. This guy's got the RPG. Kind of use some of their own weapons against him. Now I could go through and loot or see if he's got a backpack too that I can loot. Maybe get some more ammunition. But if this doesn't go well, I'm definitely going to have to do that. I just want to make sure that I conserve some of the space in my backpack. Because I do have it where that impacts the total amount of stamina that I have. So I don't want to carry anything just unnecessarily. Cool. Bandaging done. Let's try and see if we can take some pot shots at that radar position. I don't know how far away it is. Where is the radar? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna guess 200 meters. Yeah, not even close. All right, we're gonna get the next round off of him. We're gonna try it again. I'm only hearing pot shots being taken at us. Well, now it's all quiet. Yep, there I go. Just jinxing myself once again. I mean, I'm in a position where I have no cover at all. I'm not surprised that I'm getting hit. This is a terrible position for me to be in. So let's try and relocate here, shall we? Actually, I forgot I had the rangefinder here. Okay, down chopper. Oh, 264. All right, yeah, I was off by quite a bit. All right, we're gonna aim for just about 300 and missile out. Oh, we got it. Honestly, with this, we should be able to disengage. I don't know if we're gonna have more guys coming in, but honestly, mission complete as far as objectives go. Let's just get out of here while we still can. All right, everybody's still fighting. Okay, we're gonna get back into the trees. We are gonna be good. So that is going to be it here for this mission, guys. Again, I appreciate everybody who's been helping me out making this. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying this. There's going to be more of this to come, especially now that we have got air assets that we can use. With the destruction of the radar, it is a heavy reduction, so that should be pretty good for me. I really wasn't expecting to be able to make it this far, but my guys were just amazing when it came to AT, and they were the ones who I'd say were the heroes today. But anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. If you want me to make more content like this, please tell me in the comment section. Kind of let me know what you're liking. Also, if you made this all the way through, just put AT in the comment section so I know you made that all the way through, since, again, those guys were huge heroes today. Subscribe, hit the bell icon, like the video, all that stuff. You know, it's a big way to be able to help me. Also, Patreon, the description of that is in the description below. That is the best way to support me and help me make content like this. So if you can donate, please do. Anyway, thanks for watching. War is out. You don't have to worry, because warfighters, I've got your six.